Today we will discuss regarding the features of SQL development. So the first one is we will talk about the worksheet. So worksheet is nothing but you are going to write the queries, okay, or any sort of scripts onto this. Okay, here you see the first run button. So we know that every select query should end with semicolon, and the first option here, this is the run button.
Run. Okay, run button.
Okay. Okay, you can also use the shortcut Control Enter.
Control.
Enter. So even if you go and keep the cursor on that, it will show you the shortcut. Control Enter. Got it? Run statement. Control Enter. So if I am keeping the cursor, you are able to see here. Control plus Enter. Okay. So if there are 2 to 3 scripts, for example, department table, okay, or any sort of table like okay, from Jewel. So there are some set of queries. You want to run like a script. So then you can use the second option called run script. Okay. So you can click on here and see. So all the queries what are there are shown in the script out. Earlier we have seen in a grid manner, but if you run the script option, you are able to see. So I'm cleaning the session again, the script. So you can clear the script, that means executed output by using clear. Okay, there is a shortcut also, Control Shift plus D. But anyhow, you can click here to clear. Click. Okay.
D or D, no?
Yeah, just the alphabet D.
D. Okay.
So you can easily get the shortcuts highlighting on that. Okay. Okay. So now if I run this, see. So all the 3 queries executed at once. Okay? No need to run individually. So if you want to run all the queries at once or in the script manner, you can use the second option. That is run script. Shortcut is F5. You can also click F5 to run script. Okay. And the next option is so this I will say you when I'm saying performance tuning. So this is the shortcut for explain plan. Okay. So if you want to know the explain plan of this query, explain plan is nothing but performance of that query. It will show you. Okay. So this I will discuss deeply when I'm saying performance tuning. But now I'm just showing you the options in the tool. So this will give you the explain plan. Explain plan is nothing but it will give the query performance. So cost implies, see here you see the cost means nothing but it is taking 3 cost. If cost is high, performance is low. If cost is low, performance is high. So cost is directly proportional to time. Okay. So if there is more cost, then the query is taking more time. Okay. So that when I will say when I'm saying performance tuning, but here just I'm discussing this is the shortcut for explain plan. So you can also trace, auto trace. Auto trace is nothing but it is also the performance related thing only. You can trace the query, how it is working. So simply click on this. Okay. So it will give actually okay. This so for Scott auto trace is that means this table access is not provided by admin. So that's why I'm getting error. Generally, auto trace will give the stats of this query. Okay. So simply if you want to get the stats of EMP table, you can just click on the auto trace. If not, I will connect with the sys user and show you. Okay. Okay. So we'll see that select start from V dollar stat table. Acha, see, EMP table is not there in sys, no? So that is the issue. So now if I click here and now it will give or not, we'll see. Yes. So now auto trace is also giving the performance only. But here trace will give from the stats table. What are the stats? So what is the buffer size and elapsed time like that? Okay. So we will not talk about the performance now, just the tool aspect we are talking. Okay. So auto trace will give you the stats of the query and explain plan will give you the performance of the query. Almost all fields will be same, but some additional information will be there in auto trace. Okay. Now coming to the next one. So it is simply the advisory tool. So if you want any see, it will give the advisory, the details. So general information. So it's simply like advisory tool, which will give you the ID, the complete information, and what you are doing. Okay. So simply the advisory thing. We will not regularly use this, but this is just for SQL tuning advisor. Okay. So it will just advise you.
And
So
you
how
will
the
cover the tuning and all, no?
yes. Just you see the tool point of view. I'm saying this
Okay.
shortcut is for getting the tuning advisory. Okay. We have a performance tuning topic in that we will cover because this is the other subject. Okay. Yeah. Next one. So this is what advisory. If you want to get that tuning advisory, just click on it. So it will give the details, general information. See, explain plan also it will give you see schema. So anyhow, I am using sys user. That's why the table is not there. I will use Scott user and now again click on the advisory. Yeah. Now see it is going to give you information related to that table, complete information. Even the explain plan also it will give you. See, even the SQL ID also. So, so when the query gets generated, a ID gets created. I said no, every activity will be tracked in database. Okay, got it? So just go for the tool point of view. Okay, so this is the advisory tool. Okay, and next one, commit. You know it. So it is a shortcut to commit. So if you want to commit, you can write manually commit. If you are inserting any record or if you are deleting any record or if you are updating record, that means if you are performing any DML operation, it should follow with commit, as
Yep.
you know. So you can write the commit and run it. Okay. Or else you can also, what you can do, you can also use this shortcut. Similarly, this is rollback. If you want to roll back, you can roll back it. Okay. And next one, see, this is the shortcut for new worksheet. I want new worksheet. So I will get the new worksheet. Simply clicking on the this button. So unshared SQL worksheet. That means you can get the new worksheet. Shortcut, you know it here. It is Control Shift N. Okay. Anyhow, by while using, you can get it easily. So if you want to format your query, okay, simply you can use this upper lower. See, now all the query is in set in lower character. I want, see, I want only the keywords in upper. So simply automatically it is taking. So now complete thing is keywords in small letters and the object names are in capital letter. See now the keywords are in capital letter, object name is in small letter. So this is initial cap. So automatically it is changing. Okay. You can choose by clicking which format you want and you can easily you can select all the queries and also do at once. Is it? So this is
Yeah.
easy for us to format. Okay. And next one, if you want to clear complete worksheet. So I want to clear all this rough work, what I did here, all the query writings. Simply use this clear. Okay. So this is simply clear thing. And the next one, see SQL history. You want to know, so what are the queries I have executed? So I want to know the history because I want to just recap the things what I did. Simply go and click on this. What is SQL history? So it open one more box here. See. So today, so today, so see, it is giving so from 5th, let's say almost from February 5th, it is giving all the queries what I has written in this schema. Okay. So what are the queries I written here? So every queries I got it. So even you can check in your system as well. You will get the what a SQL history. You can close it. Again, you want it. Simply click on this. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Clear. And now coming to see message log. Message log is nothing but so what activities you are doing. So it will give you the message. See here I committed. So it given the message. So there is a logging page also. This is some logs happen on the worksheet. So if any issues comes or something. So these are not critical things, but it is a simply log page. Log is nothing but it is an application, no? So every log will be recorded. Okay. If an exception comes, this log page will get these things. Okay. Uh,
Exception comes like we should be able to understand and read the log, no?
Yes, yes. See, but this log is completely different. This is related to application. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Our issues will be filed here only. You know, no? When I write a query wrongly,
Error will. Okay.
error
Yeah.
is different from application log.
Okay,
Application
okay,
log
okay.
is related to application. See, here I am
Yeah.
getting the query result. So in case if you get an error in the query result only, it is showing you the error. Okay. So now you can say that something is missing in the query. So I included it. And now see the query result is getting the result. Okay. If you run the same query with this script, it will give you in the script manner. Okay. Clear? So this is about the worksheet related activities and the shortcuts near the worksheet. Now coming to the connections. So I already shown you the basic connection. For example, new connection I want to make. Simply new I am making. The same user I am using just for example purpose, Tiger, and I'm saving the password. See, if I want to manually give the IP address, everything, I'm going to give here. And I know these details because while installing only, we will able to see these details. So I know it, I'm giving it. So I am able to connect it. So this is basic way of connecting the database details. Is it? Yes. So this is a basic because here the connection type is basic. So now if I want the connection name as TNS. So TNS is nothing but it's a transparent, okay, transparent network substitute. Okay, that means see, I can uh, I can create a file with all these connection details. I can create a file with all these connection details in some location. So the what is that location? I will show you that one first. So TNS file is nothing but it holds all the connection details. Okay, with a specific name. Okay, I will show you the TNS names. So where we see that in our Oracle folder, we are going to see the TNS names in the network folder. So network, where is the network folder? Yes, this is the network folder. The admin folder. See here, see our TNS names extension is what? Vora. So we sometimes they will call it as give me the Vora file for all the connection details. Because
Okay.
you don't know, no need to require all the connection names. Simply they will give you the Vora file and you can use it because database connection details will be there in that Vora file. Now I will edit with Notepad++. See now here if you see what ORCL is our
Mm-hmm.
database. See I have given the same thing protocol TCP host name localhost. Okay, even IP address I can give here and the port number. Okay, if a new connection came with other data of other database, they will also give you simply these details. Simply you will update your WARA file in the network location. Okay, this helps you to connect easily. See, basic things you need to manually type everything. But once a TNS file is created, simply see this WARCL is shown here. Is it? So now
Yes.
if I test it, see. So that means this network alias. So we this is nothing but transparent. TNS is nothing but transparent network substitute. Okay, that means that network details we are calling with simple name. So that's why alias name is nothing but network alias. This is got it. You can also create one more. I will update that file with other name. See, for example, here instead of ORCL, I will give this TNS details with Prashant. Okay. So you need to be specific. Okay, you can write anything, no problem. That will only get highlighted there. So now Prashant is going to shown in that. So now simply I am saving this file. So this get updated in the network location. So now, okay, I need to again close and reopen the connection. TNS. Now if you see Prashant came,
Mm, mm, mm.
got it? So
Yeah.
Prashant came and now simply Prashant 2 and I am giving I know the usernames, but database details simply in the name of Prashant, I have saved it. Okay. So here the password I will be giving, this is same, but connection details simply by using TNS names, I connected. Got it?
Yeah.
Is it? So this make your work easy. So this is an overview of what is TNS. TNS is nothing but transparent network substitute, we call it. TNS full form is transparent network substitute. Okay. Yeah. So this is one way of connecting the connections, either basic or TNS you can have. So there are other advanced features also. We see LPAD. So for that, so here that means here if you are working in multi-level systems, so they simply create LDAP server. So, so this is the other vast subject. We'll not go into it. But if you create LDAP, no need of this TNS file also. Got it? So that means in one place that LDAP is get set up, LDAP connection at one shot. Because LDAP gets updated with new connection details.
Mm-hmm.
Automatically, all the people will get the updated to the new list of database connections. Got it? So that is the theme actually. We'll not go in depth with this, uh, but
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, we'll just go with the tool wise. Okay. Yeah. So this is what how we connect the things. So next one. So this is like a new file. Okay. You are directly taking .sql file and you can save it. You can save as this with the other name as well. Okay. That means, for example, here Ravi, I will make it. Yes. Okay. So that means here what you are working on the worksheet, but here your every activity will be saved onto a SQL file. Is it? Simply I am just connecting with the connection and doing. So this is if I save this automatically on my desktop. See if you open Ravi, you can able to see our query. That means you are directly saving. Okay, the, by this you can directly open next time if you want to use the same file. Directly open that file. So for example, every day you are recording, we are recording what? Prashant document. You can open directly by downloading it and you can work on that. Is it? So, but here see connection you can make. So if there are so many databases, you can use the
But
relevant
in every
connection and
worksheet, I can make a different connection, no?
yes, yes. That only. For every worksheet, you can make a different connection. It is asking, see, when you are opening a new connection, it is asking for which database I need to open the. That means for which connection I need to open the worksheet. You can
Okay.
you can you can also scroll across the same worksheet with on different database. That means different connections. See now the same worksheet I am scrolling at different levels. For the sys I am using the same worksheet. For Scott also I am using the same worksheet. But in case the worksheet name is different, see, is it?
Yeah, yeah,
Right. That means, for example, I want to run this query. Okay, in Scott, I run it. Okay, I try to run it in another connection, sys. The same query I can run it again. No need to write it. But here in sys we don't have the. I am using the username. That's now able to run it. Clear?
yeah.
Here you can also close all the worksheets if you don't require. I am just closing. It is asking you to save. So no need, no need, no need. So all the worksheets I closed at once. Okay, again I am opening a new worksheet. Again. Okay. And next one. After that, yeah, this option is like you can open the folder directly for your SQL file. Okay. So for example, this Lakshmi file is there. So it is having the SQL commands. You can run it. So sometimes they will give you the script files. You can directly open and look into it by using direct to open. Okay. And next one. Yes. Yeah. Before going into this, we will cover the reports, which is very important. Okay. Before going into reports, yeah, on data point of view, yeah. For example, yeah, this is very important. You are running a query. Okay. You want to export this data. How you export? So you can use the direct option here, export. Okay. It will move to the other pop-up. And in this here, see, you want your data in the form of insert. That means you want these records in the form of insert. So just as now I am just keeping insert only. So what is the table name you want? Because you are extracting the data in EMP table. So you want to load that insert into other table. For example, EMP2 I am making, 2A I am making. Okay. So that means you can give your destination table name here. Okay. And then see here also, see it will save in this location. So I am just browsing in desktop location. Okay. And here I will just keep EMP2A insert script or something like that. Okay. And then save it. And now see next. So I want to show the summary. Then simply click here, proceed to summary. So now if you run and see, okay, also see the summary or not. Okay, I need to check also. If you check, okay, let's see, we'll see. Yeah, it is showing the summary. If you tick mark that one, it will show you what is the, how it store in that file. See, that means the same data you are taking the insert script directly instead of writing manually. You have taken the insert script. See, clear, Prashant? Any doubt here?
Yeah, yeah.
That means if there are 2000 records in this table, you are simply taking the data and inserting in the other table while exporting only. That means you just exported the insert script in the manner of insert script, the same data. So this make your work easy rather taking the data manually and writing this insert query one by one. So this made your script C. Got it?
Okay.
So commit is not included. Why? Because commit, if it's committed, so commit, so that's why I said no, every insert should commit. So here simply the script is generated with the insert script. That's all. Clear?
Clear, clear.
Okay. So here see, you can also include commit. Here we did not uncheck the commit. That means
So
we did not
what is
check the commit.
preferred, like what is preferred while inserting? We should include commit or we should not include commit?
Yeah, see, it is if you are doing manual insert, then better you need to avoid commit because we will make manual mistakes. So if
Okay.
it is a procedure, then there should be a logic of you need to commit after every 1,000 records or like that. Because holding 2 lakh of data and committing means it is again an issue. If any network issue comes, all the records what your procedure executed gets what rolled back. So that's why. So after every 10,000 records, they will make a commit in large transactions. Okay. So this is a manual export, no? So if you include here for every 10 rows, so see, I am again exporting the same insert with other table simply. And also I want to show that proceed to summary it is showing, no? And finish. See now, in this, see, for every 10 records, I got one commit.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it? So that is the thing. Because there are maximum of 14 records, no? That's why at the end, one more commit I got. So that means
Mm-hmm.
while exporting also, you can take the commit by checking that
Okay.
this thing. Okay. Not only insert option, we have so many options in this. See, if you want the data in CSV format,
Mm.
okay, proceed to summary, finish. So now maybe CSV file we are not able to see here. Yeah, see, here our CSV file is ready now. If you run and see here, see, we got the column headers with the data. Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
And similarly, you can also take all the other formats as well. You can take your own delimiter instead of comma. You can want pipe symbol, you can take it. Okay. You want a space also, you can take it. Okay. Here, if you want see single quote or double quotes for the character data, you can also make it. See, I am now making single quote instead of double quote. Okay. And I'm using the delimited pipe symbol. Okay. And now see browse desktop, some export 3 I'm making. Save it. Next, finish. Now if you see here export 3. So delimit, see, when I gave it delimiter, it is DSV, delimited, okay, comma separated, delimiter separated, okay. So now see here, single quotes I got the data and pipe separate. One more tip I want to show you in the data related. See here, this is you are doing manually, is it? If you want to export, you are doing manually. But you can do with the query also the same things. See, now I want the insert script. Okay, see how I will write. So here star insert. Okay, so this also gives, see, if I write this comment, this is called comment in SQL worksheet. So forward slash, so sorry, backward slash star sorry, forward slash only, forward slash star and star forward slash. So this will give you what, see, again you need to mention star also. So now you see, if you run and see in the script manner, if you run and see, so you got the same insert script directly without exporting. So I'm clearing the script output and I'm running the query. See, there is a so here again I executed normal this thing. I want the script. See now, see, clearing this, run it. See, I am able to get the insert script. So
Mm-hmm.
in this way
So
also
simply
you can export
update and write.
directly. Okay, you need to put star. Okay, this is the normal query. In between you, if you want insert script, simply use this comment. Okay, for insert script. If you want CSV, but see here, this is case sensitive. If you write capital letters, nothing happens. So you need to write the small letters only. CSV. You want CSV format. Okay, again I am running C. See the same data I'm getting CSV format. Clear? These are tips. You can export the same data. See, instead of doing manually with a query, you are able to write. You have JSON format also, because while exporting, you also see in JSON there. So now JSON is nothing but JavaScript object notation. Anyhow, we have some functions related. In advanced concept, I will say about JSON in SQL. Okay. So, but here see, now see, I got the JSON script. This is the JSON script. Clear? All the 14 records will be there in this JSON script. Okay.
Yeah.
You want XML. Same query, but here you will be writing the comment. See, now you got the XML script. So if you are designing any web page, you need this XML script directly. Your employee table will be visible in HTML. Clear? So this is about the data perspective, how you export. So manually, I have shown you how to export, and with a query aspect also you can. If you know these tips, simply instead of doing manually next, you can simply run these queries with the comment.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to the next one, reports. So this is very interesting. Creating reports using SQL developer. So here, generally we have reports. So reports are nothing but what, see, regularly we are checking some queries which are mandatory. Like if you want to check the stats, if you want to check the profits of anything. So you designed one query. You have written some query. For example, here daily I am checking department number count. Okay, department number count. It means any employees increased or not, like that way. Daily I am checking some count from employee table. Instead of daily writing this query, I will create a report on this so that it makes my work easy. Is it?
So this report access can be given into any front end user.
Yes. You will also have. See here, user defined is nothing. See in reports, we have three types. One is okay, predefined reports. Okay, we have predefined reports, and another one is user defined report. That means you can only create your own reports, any sort of reports. Okay, and okay, so you can also create a master detail report. So that I will show you. There are so many things in reports. So generally we have two sorts of reports. One is predefined reports and user defined reports. Okay. First I will show you few predefined reports. See here, if you drop down, see there are reports already created in SQL developer. Okay, by default. So we can also call it as default reports or predefined reports. See, if you go on the database side, you want to know the version of the database. Simply double click on this. So it is asking for on which connection I need to check the database version. So for example, I want to check on the Prashant connection. See, now this connection is of which version? 12C. That means this database, what he is using, that details we got. So if you want to know, see national language support parameters. See NLS, I said you when I am altering the session related parameters. So these only. So I want to know what are all the parameters there in the database. Simply double click on this. So the backend there is a query actually. For all these backend there is a query, but they simply created a report on this. Okay. See NLSC earlier we see by default format is what here? DDMMRR. Okay. So, but we can also manually alter this format. So this is all session formats, default formats. So now I want to know what is the query behind this. Query behind this report. So simply here see here what it is showing SQL. Okay. So simply click on this. So this is a small query which is giving that report. So simply I am copying this, taking one more worksheet, Prashant, and I am just manually running the query. Okay. So now see, now the same query I am executing manually. I am getting in the grid manner. Is it? So this they created a report. So that's why instead of writing every time this query, simply I can use this query, double clicking on it by running the query. So I can run the query again and again by using that means I can run the report by using this run button. Okay. So this is example of a predefined database. You can also manually go across all the things. Okay, one by one. So for example, now one more thing related to data dictionary we will connect to sys only. So now again double clicking. This is opened actually. I am again running it. Now the owner is Scott, table name is EMP. Now apply it. See. So under Scott Warner, table name EMP, I am getting the C. So this is the table name. This is the column name. Clear? Okay. But I am getting all the names here. Why? Okay. If I want to get only particular column, for example, Sal column, I am getting. Okay. Owner name Scott, table name EMP, and column name Sal. Apply it. That means see here we have n number of showing it, but my assumption is that I need to get only EMP and the cell. So first we will check the query what is behind this. Okay. Acha, in string it is taking. Acha, acha, acha. See, the thing is the logic is different. It is just checking what the table name character. See what in string means. It in string what it will give the position of the character. Is it? The first one is what EMP. And again, I am giving EMP here. So what happened? It will check what. So if position is one or more than one, I will get the records. Here they wrote the logic with in string. So this is how they think. See, got it? So this is the query behind the reports of column. See, if I want constants, yesterday we created constants. So for that report, I want to know for which owner we created constants, Scott, is it? And what is the on which table I want to know, EMP table. Will apply. See, so Scott and the table name EMP, you created what? Foreign key constant. We only created, is it? Primary key constant. Okay. So we have some other tables with EMP. So that means the name with EMP there anywhere you are getting that record. See. So that logic only they have written here. In string logic is nothing but that only. So you are getting with EMP name anywhere in the table name. So that's why you are getting EMP. These all tables in the filter. Okay. You want to know any comments on the table. We know how to create comment. Now you want to check on Scott table what comment I have prepared. Okay. Now I want to know, see here table with comments. So it is asking what? Scott user. So what comment is there on EMP table? I'm just knowing with this report. See on CSV EMP table. So the table is maintained in employees of CS. And the next one, see employees table. Employee table contain 107 rows referring with department. That means this comment is written like this. Clear? So that means simple reports, these reports will make our work easy. Even in real time also you check. Okay. Go to reports session, go with database admin, go one by one the report. Okay. So these are all predefined reports.